I'm sorry, dogs make me happy. Okay.
Oh, shit. Was I focused?
Huh? No, I mean focus on me.
Oh.
No, I wasn't
We
focused.
are not about small dog. We are about me. No. Can't control the focus on that camera. It's a fucking phone.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah. No. Yes. So the question is, in the probably 400 years after this has all been fought and finished, because as much as I would like to believe we would see it in our lifetime, change happens slowly. They say, okay, we're gonna have a complete rehaul of how society functions. Like, there's just a structural redo. You know, what would you change?
Dude, where do I fucking begin, man? Like, I'm not, Thomas More. Like, this is not, Diva's utopia that I'm building here. There's so much to change. I can't just be like, literally everything.
Yeah.
Like, literally all of the things, make them something else. That's not constructive, but it's mostly true. I mean, the basis for our society is exploiting people for profit.
Yeah.
That is the fact. The first thing that they use the whole concept of laissez-faire, free trade to justify was slavery. Because
The baby, so cute and precious, it's a child of God.
I'm still focused on you.
You are so focused while I explain how laissez-faire enterprise was used to justify slavery, but there's a cute dog! Can I pan him? Yeah. Cute dog. This cute dog
Is what every person should aspire to be.
This cute dog is taking a firm stance against mass incarceration.
Yes.
And if you have a problem with that, then you hate puppies and are therefore a bad person. So
We should all aspire to be an unbiased dog.
this dog's voting for Bernie Sanders. You should too.
We did too.
Okay.
Everyone and my mom. And yet, we had one chance. One chance to have a decent candidate who had a backlog, a history of trying to fight for people, for the lowest person, and then we ruined it.
Here we are.
We fucked up.
Here we are.
Yeah.
What was I talking about?
The structural overhaul. Yeah. Laissez-faire leading into free trade enterprise.
Free trade enterprise, the idea is everyone has the right to make money in progressive society and profit and shit. This is really reasonable considering Europe's history of rigid class structure and serfdom and shit, right? Except that then you're gonna be like, yes, we have the right to make money so that we can improve our lives, and the best way to do that is not paying the people who work for us. So let's do the same thing that we just did, except that the people we were doing it to aren't having it anymore, so let's do it to someone else. And here we are. I don't know. I'm not here to even sit here and build up an entire new society from the ground up, everything to be different. All I know is that if a society is predicated upon making sure that there's always someone who has nothing so that you can have more, is not going to be functional. Do you call this fucking functional right now? We got people in here roller skating. The grass is nice and green. Great view in the city of Austin. But can we really call this fully functioning? When our mayor watched a video of a fucking cop strangling a kid on a tee and said, that doesn't look like he's choking to me. Oh, really, Marty? Let me just put my hands around your neck and squeeze as hard as you can while someone else points a gun at you and you can't do anything about it. And then you tell me if that looks like a choking.
Make sure to put your hand here, because on the sides it's like
right.
Safe.
Let me just,
front of the throat.
Right in the trachea. Let me just sort of grab you. You can tell me what the fuck it looks like, buddy. You got kids? You're not volunteering. You want me to try that with them? I don't think you do. And I don't think I'm going to, because I'm not a fucking monster. But you wouldn't fucking like that, would you? Marty Walsh. I'm talking to you specifically. I don't think you would. So how can we say we're actually functioning right now? I live in a city. I don't live in the city, but I spend most of my time in the city because I work in the city. Okay. Where someone can point a gun at me and put their hands around my neck, even though I was just fucking standing there, and nothing happens. How do you call that functioning? You know, I could point out these things and say, okay, definitely don't do that. I mean,
Don't do the most basic, monstrous thing.
That most awful thing you can come up with to do to a person that you would definitely be really pissed if someone did it to you, don't do that thing. We have an excellent list of things not to do. And that's a start. We got our list of things not to do. And then we're going to go about not doing them. And then, you know, by the time we work out things to do and are able to do them, unless we're gonna have fucking near future sci-fi like Ghost in the Shell right fast and put my brain in a fucking, you know, cyborg body that looks exactly like this so I can be cute forever, I'm not gonna be around for that shit. So I don't know. I don't have a fucking vision for the future. Like, I don't get to have a vision for the future.
Right.
Because I'm a walking fucking target. And I'm just relieved that I got today. You were sitting on that the whole time!
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
I touched it with my bare hands. Okay, I need to go somewhere and wash my hands.
No, that's mosquitoes. Bird flu.
There was
You have
maggots on
bird
it.
flu all over my phone.
What is it? Is it a dead bird?
It's a dead bird. Take this from me. Okay, so you're gonna have to touch the phone and make it stop.